Hi, I'm Damon from Joie. I'm going to show you today how easy it is to adjust the harness height on the Joie Tilt car seat. So it's the same process whether we're moving it up or down. Start off with the buckle clip together so we can ensure there's no twists in the harness to start with. As we then feed the slack through to the front of the seat, the rest of the work then you'll see is done primarily at the back. Pull off the harness plate and just be aware that when we're relocating it there is a thinner peg and a thicker peg, so the thinner peg goes towards the top. So as we lift that open then, press the A-lock adjuster system to make this even longer so you've got better access to it. And removing these off here, it's just a matter of bunching the belt back up to go through the loop and gap at the bottom. And it's best to try and do one side at a time. If we try and do both, we can easily get extra twists on the bottom section. So if we concentrate just on one side to start with, we can simply pull that extra slack all the way through the shell, getting that all the way out at the front. Taking the shoulder pad then, we can take that through and out the back of the seat, like so. And one little trick is, if we actually take that pad all the way through, so we're taking it through the opposite side, we can preempt the movement of the pads as we're moving it either up or down to the next desired position. So I'll adjust this for today back into the middle one. So we go back through there, going of course all the way through and back the opposite side. Okay, as we pop that out there, we can now reconnect the harness system on that side we're adjusting. It's just a simple matter of sliding it up and feeding it up towards the top till it pops back out the side, back through the seat shell, and then we can reconnect back onto the harness system. Now you'll also notice there are two stitch points here, so if we were using it for a newborn child, we would actually connect to the higher position to allow the harness to reduce down and become a much smaller position. So we reconnect that, now we just need to adjust the other side there. So just again a matter of bunching the seat belt up to actually remove that from the yoke. As we then pull that through, we don't need to mess with the pad because we already did it on the last step. We can just feed that back straight through the new desired hole, reconnecting it back onto the A-lock system. There we go. So once that's all connected, keep it all nice and straight and just feed the slack through, and we're ready to put the shield back into place. Now the importance of this is for when we're actually installing the seat, so we're not getting the seat belt tangled with the harness system. So very important to get your belt shield back in place. And the best way is to locate one side. We can simply just bend the shield, coercing it back into the whole systems there so it's all back in place. And there we go. So that's how easy it is to change and adjust the harness system on the Joie Tilt car seat.